The 3090 Ti, Mr. Black, NVIDIA's 3090 Ti has popped up at various retailers, and unless it was a horrific misprint, and I mean horrific, some versions of this card could be selling for nearly $4,000 USD. Well
Damn.
north of that in Canadian pesos. That is levels of expense I never expected. I thought, okay, the 3090 right now, the MSRP, if you were lucky to get one at that, is, $1,500, $1,700 US dollars, somewhere in that neck of the woods. So if I'm thinking a TI model, I'm thinking, okay, when it first comes out, they always like to gouge, and it's that, right now it's hard to get your hands on anything anyway, so they'll charge more. So it's like $2,500. Maybe we bump the price $500, $600, $700 US dollars for the TI model. All right, that's egregious as fuck, but I could see it happening. And I saw this, and it's actually more like $3,700 US dollars.
That's insane.
No, if I see a single, I don't care how wealthy a content creator is. If I see a single motherfucking content creator buy one of these things for clout, go fuck yourself. What an incredibly insane waste of money. But all the same, yeah. There you have it. So if you were holding out, I'm going to pray that your tax return was severely in your favor. If you're going to get into one of these. That's assuming you even find one. We don't know. There could be like 4 of these on Earth, which might explain the price. But all the same, yeah, nearly 4,000 US dollars. So there you go. You know what? I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about it a little more because I've been playing a bit more on my consoles after I get home from the house. I got like 2 hours or whatever after dinner. I'm just chilling on the couch or whatever. And so I've been playing a little bit more of my console. Specifically PS5 is basically the only thing hooked up to the TV right now. And I was thinking, man, like the experience that you get on the consoles is just, at this point, especially even like from a graphical fidelity standpoint, I mean, unless you're talking about trying to be some sort of hyper competitive gamer and you want Warzone to run at 400 fucking FPS or some shit, for whatever reason you would want to be playing Warzone in the first place, there is almost no argument right now to be buying into the PC market when the PS5 and the Series X exists if you can get your hands on one, which is still difficult but not impossible. You're going to be certainly no more difficult than trying to find parts for a PC that aren't going to require you to sell the first 3 children that come out of your better half in the future into slave labor. Like, assuredly no more work than that. And so I think it's just putting up more and more of a point on it, man. Like, all of this stuff, we keep waiting for the prices to normalize and whatnot, because PC gaming, man, for like a good almost probably 10 years, was on fire. Like, the market exploded because parts were relatively inexpensive, the performance was blowing the consoles out of the water, the marketplace on Steam and other launchers, even though we lamented how many launchers continued to fucking pop up. Now they're finally dying out, like we're reverting back to like everything's just on Steam again. But like it was like nearly golden era PC in terms of accessibility, affordability, and pushing PC market forward. And now, if you can build a PC that can go toe-to-toe with a PS5 or an Xbox Series X for less, you'll be lucky if you can do it for less than double the price of a console. And so why anyone would even fucking think about it is beyond me right now. And you start seeing stuff like this, 3090 Ti. You used to own, I believe, a 1080 Ti or a 980 Ti, one of the two, or maybe both. And they were expensive, but they weren't like I could get this or I could buy a secondhand car that would do me for the next 5 years kind of price. They were like, you bought a 1080 or 1080 Ti, it was like a 1080 Ti, like what, maybe, I can't remember exactly, maybe $1,000 US, I think, maybe, somewhere in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And now here we are at the 3090 Ti for $4,000!
Supply and demand, man. Supply and demand. People are paying for it, so rip.
Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, my question is, what is the demand really for a 3090 Ti? Because I know supply is hurt. I know supply is clearly still in the gutter right now. That's mostly supply side for like consumers, but because so many other like industrial level like mining and whatnot are buying a lot of the cards that do get made right now. But like, what is the market size for even a $2,500 graphics card right now? Like, how many people
probably pretty
truly
high. It's probably pretty high.
Are looking for it?
It's probably high because like there's just no cards out there, so people
they'll buy whatever
right?
they can get their hands on.
The new iPhone, right? You can make the argument like, why was there really a market for people that want to spend $3,000 on a phone that they
but they can pay for that shit monthly.
Yeah, but still,
at least when you get get a new phone,
spending the same money. I mean, people put this shit on their credit cards, man. Like they pay monthly. You know, like
oh god,
it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not disagreeing with you. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yikes. But there you go. So if you're in the market for a 3090 Ti, maybe don't be. Not that you might have a choice here. You're probably not going to find one. But either way, good luck out there if you're trying to get your hands on one.